And welcome back everyone to a Scouts of Entertainment 5v3 at Mirlond. Now if you guys do enjoy my content, please remember to smash that like button as it does greatly support the channel. Helps get my content out there. Subscribe if you're not already. Tick that bell for notifications so you stay up to date with all the latest content. And leave your own thoughts about this battle in the comment section below. Now as always, there are timestamps in the description below so you can skip to the parts of the battle that you want to choose, like army comps or the start of the battle. Now, if you'd like to send me through other Reforged replays like this, or other Total War replays like Rome 2, 1212 AD, Rise of Mordor, just to name a few, there are links displayed on your screen, and also in the description below. You can also send me replays to my Discord at Scout Reconnaissance. A link to that Discord is also in the description below. And if you're a YouTuber, there's also a self-promotion sub-channel for you guys to post around videos to, for the community to enjoy. I also have a PayPal option, Subscribe Star, Patreon, a studio donation link in the description below if you'd like to support my work. It does really help out. I also have YouTube membership options enabled, where you guys can get access to custom emojis and badges. With that, let's get in with the replay. So, today's replay comes from Frodosynthesis. I'll probably call him Frodo for the rest of this battle, as I've tried saying his full name a few times before I started recording this, and this time I kept tripping over the S's. And so Frodo here is one of 3 defenders. He's commanding the realm of Lothlorien. There's some Riders of the Golden Wood here. The rest of his forces, are in the city. We have 2 units of Karas Callahon Guardians. We have 3 units of Blades of the Wood. We have some Lorien Spearmen here, 2 units. 2 units of Lorien Swordmasters. We have 2 units of March Wardens of the Wood. A unit, or maybe 2 units, of Syrian Amoth Rangers. Some Woodland Protectors, I think 2 units there. Some Lorien Archers, 2 units. Kindred of Celeborn, and Watchers of the Golden Wood. So a ton of firepower here for Lothlorien. I expect great things from him. His first ally is Mirkwood, commanded by Draush. So Draush here, looks like it's got an elite Mirkwood styled army. All the armor upgrades appear to be enabled. We have some Elders of the Elven King here, some Wardens of Amon Lunk. We also have some higher paying archers here, 2 units, maybe even 3, armored up. We have some more Woodland Protectors. We've got some high length 200 heavy swords here, 2 units armored up. We've also got some Elven King's Palace Guard mixed in there. We also have some high earth sword and shields, maybe 3 units of them. We have 2 units of high Spearmen and 2 units of Spears of Amendur. I think there's 2, maybe even 3. It's just a lot of troops just bunched together here. The final defender is the realm of Imladris. So we've got an all Elven alliance here today, commanded by Lord of the Fallen. We have a ballista here. The rest of his army is here. We have some Godhelm Enua, some Gwaithar Marindane. None of these units appear to be armoured up. We have some Elder Elwi Archers here. I think maybe 2 units of them. We have some Swords of Rivendell, about 2 or 3 units. We have some Brunei and River Wards, 2 units there. 2 units of Imladris Sentries. I think 3 units of Imladris Guardians armoured up. 2 units of High Spearmen, Elder Elwi Spearmen, whoops. Some Gwaithar Arthane, and some Elder Elwi Swordmasters, and some Norrentiner Warriors, maybe 1 or 2 units there, I'm thinking 1, looking at that. And let's go to the first of 5 attacking armies today. Over here we have Orcs of Lucy Mountains, commanded by MP Beckerby 13. We have some Blackback Mountain Berserkers here, generals in that unit. Some Goblin King's Bodyguard. We also have some Cave Troll Drummers here. This is highly unusual, he's brought 2 units of them. Usually 1 is sufficient. We have some Heavy Goblin Halberds here. Looks to be 1, 2, 3 units there. Some Heavy Goblin Spears, 3 units. Some White Uruk Fearmongers. 2 units of Heavy Goblin Crossbows, and some Heavy Goblin Infantry. Alright, pretty straightforward there. Keeping our eye out for hidden units later on, of course. Next we have Rune, commanded by Y2K86. We've got some Varag Mercenaries here, 2 units. We've got 2 units of Bathkop Tribesmen. We have some Loik Scion Rim, 2 units, and some Camul's Chosen. Some Loik Gamp Rim here, 2 units. We've got 4 units of Eastron Clansmen, armoured up all the way. Costs you 100 coin each to do that. We have some Loik Flag Rim here, 3 units. And some Eastron Crossbows here, armoured up all the way. And a Dragon's Breath Artillery piece. Next we have Mordor, commanded by 9 Tupac Aquatic. So Tupac here has some Mordor Infantry out front, 2 units. There's some Minas Morgul Chosen. We have some Orc Maulers, 2 units there. We have some Orc Archers here, 2 units. There's some Temple Executioners, not armoured up. We have some Temple Inquisitors, Melkor's Chosen, and Ardurian Lancers. Highly unusual there, this combination. We have some Uruk Captains, and some Temple Guard, and some Olag High. Well, good luck to him with that cavalry. Next we have Cardamom, commanded by Farkin. We have some Tharbad Warhammers here, some Minhirith Men-at-Arms, some Dunran Captains, Minhirith Spearmen, Wardens of Turn Gothad, some more Minhirith Spearmen, 2 units there, and some Dunran Captains again. Out front, we have some Minhirith Archers, Sharpshooters here, 2 units, and some Hearthguard of Amun-Sul. Next we have 2 more units of Minhirith Men-at-Arms, and some Manitoran Gatekeepers, the elite crossbow unit of Cardamom. And finally today we have Numenor, commanded by Valkyrion. We have some Royal Legion of Armenos, some Pharazim Swordmasters, Numenorian Shield Guard here, 2 units, some Balaga Pikemen, 2 units, Naru Sentinels, 2 units of Numenorian Cohort, 3 units, sorry. 2 units of Numenorian Steel Bows. These guys are AP but limited ammunition, so use them wisely when you have them. Next we have 2 units of Seafarers and Inamos, and possibly some Adunium Shadow Bows. We'll keep an eye out for them. But for now guys, let's get the siege started. Enjoy! Now we will have a small grace period here as the defenders get themselves into position and the attackers maneuver themselves around the city. And so we'll do a small cut here guys and be back soon. Alright guys, looks like our first attack is about to begin and Frodo is not ready for it. Here they come. Good charge there from the Temple Inquisitors. Frodo will probably be pissed if Mordor broke grace. But he's pursuing him. He wants blood. Now the Watchers of the Golden Wood are in jeopardy. We've got March Wardens here. So a great start here from the attackers. I'm curious to know, Frodo, whether or not Mordor broke grace, so put that in the comment section below. Definitely want to hear back from you on that. And someone's got to break grace at one point, I suppose, but sometimes it's agreed upon, other times people just break grace on their own. Alrighty folks, Y2K is firing his Dragon's Breath artillery. He's aiming a bit high. He's going after... Oh, okay. He's going after Lorien Spearmen and Karaskar Home Guardians. A good target to go after. Frodo should probably maneuver these guys out of there. Same goes for his Lorien Archers. A good hit could destroy, well, 2/3 of this unit at least. Not too concerned about his troops here. At most he can lose 10 in a volley. 10, 20 tops. Watchers are a little bit concerned. They're pretty vulnerable. What have we got here? What are the riders up to? They're going after the Eastron Clansmen. Well, they can't really miss. I suppose easy kills are easy kills. But, you know, you're probably better off saving the riders. Even though he's got 12 of them, you can save them for later. They're highly accurate. You definitely should save them for a more elite target, like Temple Guard, for example. Kumul's Chosen, even. But this is a little bit reckless, coming in so close. We've got Belkov Tribesmen right here, and don't know where the crossbows are, but actually they're right there. You shouldn't really mess with Rune's forces getting up that close. You're asking for it. So Frodo's trying to bait Rune into following him. And Y2K is taking the bait. This is really weird. He's charging his riders. Riders are not known for their best charge, guys. They're a missile unit first and foremost. They got an alright charge, but don't rely on them for that. Rely on them for their accuracy. Okay, Farkin has arrived at this part of the city, joining Y2K's forces. Alright, got Varg mercenaries engaging Frodo's forces and Drush's forces. Drushiotis. Well, he's going after light tier troops, so Drush would probably be happy with that. Better these guys than his higher pangs, at least. It doesn't appear like the Minhir archers are under any kind of assault. The higher pangs should probably target the Minhir archers, they're closer. But Drush's asses here, as I said, are armoured up. Getting 4 kills though in one volley ain't bad. Or maybe 5 even. Minhir archers at least. We've got Rise of the Golden Wood firing away at Tupac's forces. What are they shooting at? Oh, nice hits there. Look at that chunk of the high spearmen. 20 of them. Swords of Rivendell, that's an acceptable loss there. But Drush would have felt that one. Alright guys, we're back. We've got the Rise of the Golden Wood running around. Charging into the Minhir archers. Taking out about 10, 12 of them. In that charge, good charge. They must be out of ammunition. Drush trying to intercept Farkin's forces. Oh no, they've still got ammunition. Not the best charge there from them. Drush setting up more troops. Kinda wants to make sure he doesn't try to overextend himself here. The defenders do have a lot of firepower, and I think I'm going to keep their front lines close to that umbrella of protection that their archers can provide. Got some snow trolls moving up here from MP. Snow trolls have their hidden ability, that's why we never usually see them at the start of a battle. They always spawn later. Drush here did intercept some, oh no, Orc Maulers here, I thought they were Orc archers. Frodo again charging in his riders without using their ammunition. Charging the Snow Trolls into low tier troops is a good idea, you know, takes them out quickly. But you want to try and get him out of there too. They got a great charge on him, but after that, if you want to use them for later, get him out of there. Olog High being sent up again. Not Olog, being sent up first. This guy's here, he's bloody already.
It is coming for us! We're under attack!
The riders here firing away. We got Blades of the Wood coming in from Frodo on this side. Drush here should probably get these guys into spear wall formation. Lauren Archer's firing in. Things are definitely picking up over here. Hearthcop Lomond Sul, I think they're firing into the riders. That's probably why they're dropping so quickly. Down to 7. Oh, this would be a great target here for the ballista. He's trying to fire it. He just needs one good shot here. He's probably really praying for a good one. Even the Rangers, the Syrian of Rangers should be firing in here. Just a couple of volleys if they can.
It is coming for us!
See, that was a great shot right there. Look at least 20 troops or more. Defending forces here being easily overwhelmed. Snow Trolls still have 11. And they're targeting the Searing Amoth Rangers. Just getting him out of there. Oh no, Frodo. Damn it. Keep getting Mirkwood and Lotharo mixed up. Oh, we got a massive influx of reinforcements here. Definitely watch out for that Dragon's Breath artillery. Thought that charge of elves was overkill. The high experience will last for a couple more minutes at least. This one Chosen still at 140, they haven't lost too many troops. We've got more infantry coming over. Troop charging over here alone. What's going on? Where's that shot coming in? I don't know what he's trying to aim at. His bolts hit the top of this hill here. What are they shooting at? Alright. They're targeting the left flank here of the attackers. Backup tribesmen firing in. This is good fire here from Y2K. Yeah, a lot of kills there. See, archers shooting up like that, even at a blob, most of them still miss. This isn't a big enough blob. Y2K moving his tribesmen a little bit too close there. The defending archers are firing into them. This is where the rangers should fire right now. These guys here are all lined up. Ducks in a row. Great effort there from Y2K. They might not be able to fire anymore, but they damn sure got a lot of elf kills there. They killed a lot of elves. Elf kills, God, I can't say it right. Like apartment being sent in first. First time I've seen Numenor heading towards the front lines. The attackers are really focusing their efforts on just one area of Numenor at the moment. Y2K bring up his second unit of tribesmen. Oh, how close was that? Jerash has got to move up his forces. Those tribesmen are getting a lot of hits on these forces there. And right now, it is 22-14. Not good news there for the defenders. As this is a 60,000 frame replay, I hope you guys got a coffee or a nice drink. Relax and watch this, it's going to be a while. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you're enjoying the content so far, as always. Alright, this is a really strong defensive line here from Mirkwood. It'll take a lot for the attackers to get through this. Things will probably go faster here. The Y2K had his Eastron crossbows here, just lobbing their bolts into the backs of Drash's forces here. Crossbows are right there. The blister's targeting them. Hasn't been able to hit them just yet. Yeah, this is very strange. Tupac has lost a lot of his ore cancers here. They're going to break any second. It is a little weird that the attackers have not tried to go up this ramp yet. Frodo's archers appear to be keeping them at bay. Looking at the position of all the attacking forces, they don't intend to come this way at all. They could be trying to lure the defenders into a false sense of security and force them to send a lot of forces this way, try to outflank their attack. When they do that, they come across the bridges and try to outflank them, cut off their escape, attack this way in force, sandwich the defenders together, and destroy them. But I don't think the defenders are going to fall for that. Swords of Rindell being sent in, dropping pretty quickly. Varying mercenaries down there being shot at, of course, by the March Wardens of the Wood, as we saw earlier. With the wrong axemen here. And they're being shot at by Hearthguard of Amunsul, Eastron crossbows as well. Light Gamprin being sent up. We're definitely in for the long haul if the attackers are coming in just from one direction. Got some blades of wood being sent over. This is a unit at half strength, heavily depleted. What's the theory behind coming up just to one ramp? Alright guys, there's a small cut there, as it is becoming very grindy and times 2 speeding it. So the attackers are coming up just the one path. There's only so much I can commentate on at the one time. We have another unit of light campaign being sent up. Heavy Goblin Infantry also being sent up. Heavy Goblin Infantry is like Goblin Band or Slugger Stalkers, but with a slight bit of armour. You know?
Coming for us.
Don't rely on them too much, but they are a good meat shield in my opinion. Eastron Clansmen also being sent up. With their armour upgrade, they act as a very nice meat shield as well. Okay, the attackers have pressed through pretty hard. A great shot there from the ballista. We've got another unit of Swords of Rimdale sent over this way. And some blades of wood are also being sent over this way. Oh, solid hits there from the ballista. Taking names there. The nearest sharpshooters not firing. We've got the Eastron crossbows here firing. I'll slow down this a little bit just to see where their bolts are going. Yeah, they've got a good line of sight here on the blades of the wood. Oh, nice. Good work there. Yes! Nice hit. That's what you want. That angle is perfect. Yeah, it just fell a little bit too short there. He wants those blister bolts just to arc a little bit higher so they can curve down the slope of the hill and go straight into the ranks of every single unit here. Now, sharpshooters being sent up. They're pretty bunched up here, along with the Minhira Spearmen. This would be a good opportunity to fire with the Syrian Emoth Rangers. Mainly because they can get so many hits on both units of the sharpshooters. Right now, that's pushing it. Yeah, okay. Now it's become a little bit less attractive to fire in the ranges. Definitely a target for the Lauren Archers, I'll say, yes. March Wardens of the Wood too. Wooden Realm Patrol, yep. But because they're so separated right now, probably hold off on the Rangers for the time being. Yeah, good shot. It is 37 to 30. We got some Inlato Sentries mixed in with some Elder Enemy Spearmen. We'll do another Axeman moving up. These guys here not firing anymore. We've got the Elders of the Elven King up here, and he'll definitely save them until the attackers bring up their more elite troops. Temple Executioners, for example. And this... no, yeah, I'm not going to say it. It is the right opportunity to fire your arrows like that, sorry. And most you can hit some Woodland Realm Axemen. The defensive line here is too thin. Those archers are not going to get too many hits here on the defenders. They're also going to get hits on their own troops. We are 1/3 of the way through this battle at the moment. Now, that fire there looks special. It is. From the Rangers. Yeah, this is a good opportunity to use the Rangers. Mainly because we have so many troops here bunched up together. You always got to watch out for this. I'm going to say this every time, guys. Just because your troops are in loose formation, if you bunch up multiple units in loose formation, they might as well be in tight formation. Because the Rangers can still get a lot of hits and a lot of kills in a situation like this. So you've got to watch out for that. Sniper skirmishes here from MP. We didn't see them before, they were hidden. But this will definitely help their battle. They'll struggle to get hits here on the Elven forces. I mean, the Elven Enemy Spearmen and Ladder Sentries meant by that. Woodland Realm Axeman is an acceptable loss there. But you can see Inlato's position here is pretty strong. Draushi has some Woodland Realm Patrol. Finish their ammunition, of course. Probably should get them into tight formation and send them into the left flank as soon as possible, just to hold it. Make sure the attackers don't push too far and start outflanking Inlato's position right here like they're already starting to. You've got to try and force the attackers back a little bit, balance out that line, straighten it up a bit. We've got the cavalry coming in here. Good work. I say good work because this is Elder Enemy Swordmasters. Not known for really, they don't really have an anti-cav bonus at all. Mordor here should probably try and do some cycle charges while he can.
It is coming for us.
Y2K should use his flag grim here to sort of pin the Elder Enemy Swordmasters in place while Mordor does cycle charges here on their flank. Like, they're pretty exposed here. Here comes some Elf Chosen. Oh, he probably didn't mean to do that. (43 to 39). Defenders fighting their way back into this. The Woodland Protectors here must have used their ammunition already, because Frodo wouldn't have kept them in the fight if they used up all their javelins, I would think. See, Mordor actually charged his cavalry up here. Now this is a cardinal sin. You never charge cavalry into pikemen. Melkor's Chosen is not a cheap unit here. Unfortunately, Tupac has, in my opinion, thrown away this unit. He shouldn't have done that.
press on? Our men have captured the enemy general.
They broke the Melkor's unit,
Well, and make it so
and
we
with
can
Mordor's
seize
general
them.
gone, that's going to make things a lot more difficult for the attackers. MP does have 2 units of troll drummers here, which will help out there, but still, that's a big loss for Mordor. He shouldn't have done that. He was way too aggressive there with his general. We've got Uruk captains on the front lines too. The captains do boost morale. And I've got to say, Tupac hasn't really used his cavalry very well. His cavalry did have an opportunity to make an impact in this fight, at least over here. And maybe they would have had an opportunity later, but he sent them in too early. But they've pretty much destroyed an Eldambi Swordmaster's unit, which is a big win for the attackers anyway. They got 43, but they're surrounded right now. Not going to last very long at this rate. Frodo's trying to get them out of there. Or save them at least. 48 to 43. With another push here from the attackers. Okay, who's this one to? Drash. Targeting the Uruk captains and temple executioners. Great opportunity there. El's moving in force here. Now what the attackers are doing right here is that they're not committing too many forces and bunching them up in a big push. Because the defenders do have ranges nearby, you've got to be careful. You've always got to watch out for where are the ranges. You've got to manage your attack at the same time. If there are no ranges, then go for it. Send as many troops as you want. At least that way rangers can't kill or damage multiple units. Multiple troops. Thorin and Swordmasters here down to 57, still doing pretty well. Watchers of the Golden Wood though, taking a few hits, obviously. We got Temple Guard here. It could be the work of the Temple Guard. Frodo, if he can reach them, he should be targeting this unit of Temple Guard right now. Camul's Chosen from Y2K being sent up. Guys here do have really good stats. I'm always at a loss to explain why we never really see them perform very well in battle. The stats should reflect a higher kill count in most fights. To 49. The elves are doing me proud. You can hear the archers with a heavy fire here from March Wardens of the Wood. What are they shooting at though? They're out of ammunition. This is actually a good thing for the attackers. Being out of ammunition, they're acting as a decent arrow magnet. Again, if the Watchers can reach the Temple Guard, they should be firing at the Temple Guard, not these guys. Okay, over here. You see armoured up Laris troops, armoured up Merkwood troops. It's a scary force to face. Especially in a choke point. Now I do have javelins here from the snag and skirmishes here. And it's vital here. This is vital fire from MP. He's not getting kills per se, but he is doing damage. He's doing a lot of damage to the front lines here. He's gonna weaken that armor from the defenders, make it easier for his allies to break through. Now, choke point battle against armored Elvish troops. you better put your feet back and maybe catch a quick nap or something, because it's gonna take a while for your troops to get through that. You need an edge, and javelins can give you that edge. Same with artillery and crossbows. And trolls as well can give you that edge. Blackwatch Legion and Blackguard of Barad-dûr can push through these guys. But for that attack to be successful, you've got to send in a lot of troops. And once again, you run the risk of being cut down by rangers if you do that. That's the risk. Looks like we've got Adunium Shadowbows here from 2-pack. Looks like he used up all their ammunition. I don't think he got his money's worth out of him. I'm not seeing too many dead Elvish troops. 55 to 56. 59, sorry, to 56. Elderly archers firing in. He's targeting his snag skirmishes there. And this is a great thing for the attackers. Oh, it looks like they have ammunition. So the other archers are firing at the Temple Guard here. Yeah, they are. Firing the attackers' front lines. Syrian Emoth Rangers being sent over. They're reloading. And if they got a shot here on this blob, the attackers are in trouble. Yep, they do. Now it's a race against the clock here for the attackers. And they're going to get through this as fast as possible. And run up that hill and try and force the rangers back. Stop them from firing. We've got Goblin King's bodyguard up here as well. And that fire is from the Elders of the Elven King up there on the ledge. We're seeing fire here from the Rangers. This is an insane amount of firepower. Troops are being damaged, bloodied up there. I think the clock has run out. The attack here has been shredded. Now, the Goblin King's bodyguard and Temple Guard will stay here. They'll be able to fight. So we've got some halberds nearby. MP sending them too far forward. They're going to break. There they go. Unit of 111 broke. Troll drummers are too far back. He's got 2 units of these guys. One of these guys should be sent right to the front lines, just here. Keep the other one back for sure. Send that one in when this unit's been killed. But he shouldn't have them so close together. And he's got 2 units, he could spare one. Those troll drummers were probably too far back. And MP was way too aggressive with that unit of halberds. Lord of the Fallen reinforcing the defensive line here. We got Mirlond steel bows here, and they are firing up here at the God Helm of NUR, I think. This is pretty good fire. Valkyrian definitely picking his targets well. It's too bad he can't hit the Syrian Moth ranges. Lion Archers, I suppose, is a decent target for the Nimrod Steel Bows. We've got one attacker already admitting defeat. There could be 2-pack. Okay, Valkyrian committing both his Steel Bow units to taking down the Lorient Archers. We've got a second unit of Syrian Moth Rangers coming in. If Valkyrian can hit these guys, he should be hitting them. But probably is out of ammunition. They don't have too many volleys and they have been firing for a little while. This would be a good target for the Rangers. They possibly are firing in. MP has got to get these guys to go into the front lines. They're in the worst formation possible right now. And the Rangers are taking full advantage of that. MP's, yep, looks like MP's trying to get them. See, they should be in a horizontal line right now, but right now they're vertical. That is the worst formation to be in when a ranger unit is facing you. If he was in horizontal formation at best, they could hit 2-3 ranks of this unit. But in the formation he was in, he was able to hit most of them. And as a result, they're already down to 56 and dropping fast. We've got a unit of halberds coming in. And Pierre's got to send up one unit closer. These troops here, they're really scared, they're shaking. And that's from the Kindred of Celeborn right there. 69 to 72. We are now at the halfway point. Remember to smash that like button. We've got a lot of carnage to go. Elders of the Elven King firing behind me. Oh, a nice response from the Dragon's Breath artillery. And that wasn't Elders of the Elven King, that was from the Syrian Moth Rangers. They're firing it down here. Yeah, they are in tight formation, I suppose. Okay, MP committing his general here. Now he's pulling his general out of there. Okay. Manager and gatekeepers, it looks like a couple of them are firing. And we've still got heavy gun crossbows also firing. These guys have got to spread themselves out a bit better. Heavy gun crossbows firing. Now this is the ideal situation for the Blackbacks to be in. This is the kind of fight they would excel at. And not being shot at too, which is a real big bonus here for MP. These guys here. I'm trying to see how many they have. I can't tell. 51, there you go. The Blackbacks typically will not break. That's the main reason I like them so much. Even with the general dead, Blackbacks typically will not break. Now what the attackers should be doing here is angling their attack a bit, forcing the defenders to really sort of change the battle line to this direction. That would enable Dragon's Breath artillery to get a better bead on them and take out a lot of troops. Like, if you can, he should be firing now. I reckon there's a shot there to be had for Y2K, but it won't help though if he's out of ammunition, which they are, unfortunately. Bugger. The Warden's moving in. Rangers getting some good damage there. One ranger in is bad enough. Two is a real headache. Now, how's the attack going over here? We haven't been over here in a while. Dragon's Breath artillery moving up. Seafarers and Endemos. I don't know if they have ammunition or not. They've got their axes out. No, they've still got ammunition. Frodo here should be charging in, but his attention could be on the other side as well right now. He's moving in. Right. He got off one good volley there. Yeah, send in the Dragon's Breath artillery, maneuver the Seafarers around it, and continue firing into the Karos Kalon Guardians and Lorient Spearmen. They definitely need to use the javelins on the Karos Kalon Guardians for sure. Camille's chosen moving up as well. YTK must wait for Valkyrion to try and use his Seafarers here. Because Y2K will have no luck against these guys whatsoever unless they're damaged significantly. You can see he's moving up again. I thought there was 2 units, but maybe it's just the one. No, don't get too aggressive, Y2. Wait for that Karen to fire that volley. Yeah, he needs to shoot a couple in here. They're charging him. Okay, Y2K has to intercept the Lorient Spearman, but he can also hit the Guardians. He must hit the Guardians. Yep. They didn't fall, but they got a little bit bloodied. Looks like they're out of ammunition. The attackers now have a better chance than they would otherwise, for sure. These Elvish troops have been fighting for some time, but they've been reinforced here on their right flank. The attackers are getting some good firing there. That's from the Manasroman gatekeepers, I think. Oh, they're not firing. It looks like Elders of the Elven King. I thought we were targeting troll drummers before, but maybe they're targeting the Roman gatekeepers now. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, looks like it. Blackbacks are still alive after all this time. Crossbow shooting. Some Lorient Swordmasters. Yeah, good target. Now, looks like the defenders are giving up this position after those troops ran out. They're falling back to here. Oh, they're not going to do that, are they? That's going to be nigh on impossible for the attackers. We have the King's Palace Guard here. What Valkyrion should be doing here, if there are no troops up here, there are some March Rooms of the Wood. Elven King's Palace Guard. Okay, these guys are coming down. Oh, you can hit the Guardians here. That's pretty good. I think they're trying to target the Elven King's Palace Guard here. Oh, they must be out. Are they out? Yeah, they're out. The Dragon's Breath artillery crew is also still alive. But it looks like the Ghamor's Chosen has been killed off. 83 to 86. Kindred Calibron also out of ammunition. So they're sending in his general. With the troops here, the defenders should win this fight. Got some sharpshooters moving up though with their bolts out, or crossbows out. 2 units of them. The attackers needed an edge. The sharpshooters might be able to provide that edge. But Farkin should be moving this unit here, straight so we can fire into the Elven King's Palace Guard. And the other unit can fire on the, I think, the March Wardens of the Wood, maybe the Kindred of Celeborn. But there was an angle there for Farkin to exploit. And it's a shame he's not using it. But Nimrod cohort here, I think 2 units of them. A lot of them are winding up though, so they also have a shot. Iron Swordmaster's pretty much a full unit there. Yeah, they're shooting into the Elven King's Palace Guard. If he only moves to the left, he could be 5 more per volley. Okay, Valkyrion hopefully will not go too far to the left. If he does, damn it. Oh, maybe. Maybe. I think Droush here got lucky. Valkyrion should not have sent this unit of Nimrod cohort here. They should let the sharpshooters do their job first. Okay, Elven King Palace Guard here. Sorry, Elders of the Elven King firing down. Cohort here will not have too much success. I think they're still fighting their way through this for now. Both are Marine Dam being sent up. Balance of power still pretty even, 86 to 90 here. Barbad Warhammer's being committed. Now, Farkin probably... well, he probably has to do it, you know? I was going to say not, he probably shouldn't have done that. Mainly because they've got a tough task ahead of them. trying to storm that palace courtyard there. That's a really hard position to assault unless you've got a lot of decent troops at the end. But the Tharbad probably has to be here to help them beat through the Great Marindane faster without losing too many men or taking too much damage. The downside is Karlin's forces will be in turn weakened as well. So it's a tough call to make. Without the Tharbad Warhammers here, most of this remaining army might be destroyed by the Great Marindane. Marindane are down to 34. Tharbad's also down 34. Okay, it looks like Farkin did maneuver his sharpshooters around. Yeah, right now it's open season for the crossbows. I think Farkin's been handed a gift here.
The enemy is upon us.
Drash should have really charged his elders of the Oven King into those sharpshooters. Oh, can they? No, just in time. Frodo stopped them. This unit of cohorts needs to be sent up immediately to try and drive back the defending forces. The sharpshooters here must be in guard mode if they're firing. This unit here will probably be all killed. We managed to save one. Or the rest of one. And he's got to be careful here with these crossbows. You can't afford to run them, he's got to be very careful with them. They're hanging on a nice edge. If you try to run a crossbow unit when they're at this state, they could break. MP needs to pull back. He's just got to walk him back. 89 to 93. Narrow Sentinels, a full unit here. They'll help the attackers get through that. Rush is falling back. There goes Frodo's general. What do we have going on up here? Tharbad Warhammer's down to 16. We got 6 Blackback Mountain Berserkers still alive. Down to 1 Marine soldier. Okay, Pharazim Swordmasters. A full unit, I think. And Royal Legion. So right now the muscle of the attackers rests in the hands of our Carrion. He has the best troops remaining for sure. Okay, they broke the Kindred of Celeborn. That's commendable. Looks like Frodo forgot about this unit of March Wardens. Valkyria managed to cut them off. He's going to finish them off. He wiped out the whole unit. We got another small battle. March Wardens trying to buy the defenders time. Trying to use their ammunition. Valkyrian again trying to enact the same strategy as before, but this time Frodo's going to get away. Okay, March Wardens turned around, firing into the Norinari Sentinels. Just trying to weaken them a little bit. The defenders thinking long term here with this strategy, and for some reason Valkyrian are not pursuing the March Wardens. Instead, Falcon is using his sharpshooters to try and deal with them. Alright, what's left? We got Gwaithai Arthane here, Lorien Swordmasters, Matter Sentries, and Chaos Carlahon Guardians, as well as God Helen NUR. This is going to be a tough nut to crack. March Wardens. Trying to use all their ammunition that they can. Although this makes it really hard to sort of see from their perspective, this position. Hey, you guys should have been there for that cut. Or during that cut, because there was a lot of elven jiggling. As I was time 16 it, they were just rustling around, standing around on 2 feet, being very restless. There's a lot of jiggling armor sounds. For at least a few thousand frames. Thankfully the Lionhead Swordmasters here charged out. But this battle is becoming pretty grindy here. The attackers carving their way through the Swordmasters, they're almost through. Gwaithai Arthane just charged out. And now the defenders are pushing the attackers back down the hill. Sharpshooters though, getting some hits on here. Okay. Got troll drummers in place. MP's getting some good hits here. Sharpshooters aren't firing. He's got tuners of crossbows doing the dirty work. $93 to $95. March Warden's trying to target the crossbows there. $94 to $96. Okay, the crossbows here from MP, sorry, out of ammunition. Sentinels being sent up. The Pharazim Swordmasters and Royal Legion probably need to be sent here too. Now. Just to bolster the attack, if nothing else. 95 to 96. Here comes the Chaos Carlahon Guardians. There's the Royal Legion. Nano Sentry's also been committed now. Royal Legion's dropping fast. Pharism Swordmaster's also been committed now. This is it. 96 to 97. Minotaur Gatekeeper's joining the fun now. The attacker's pushing the defenders back to the gate. Others, the Elven King, also fighting away. 97 to 97.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Probably still only got 1,000 frames to go. Alright, Roush's general's just been killed.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Good tidings. The enemy general.
Okay, Farkin's general was just killed himself. 98 to 99. Valkyrion's general was just killed. 98 to 99. This is definitely going the way of the defenders. We managed to fight their way out. They're going to win this. This is it.
We are victorious.
Here we go.
Our soldiers have fought and died well today.
Okay, congratulations to Frodo, Roush and Lord Fallen on their victory today. Frodo got 3,292 kills, followed by Drush, or Draushiotis on 2,205, and Lord of the Fallen on 1886. MP Beckamy 13 got 897, YTK 86 913, 2-Pack 508, Farkin 870, and Valkyrion. Now Mordor shouldn't have brought so much cavalry. I think they really worked against him there, unfortunately. But other than that, the attackers seem to be doing pretty well, all things considered. Looking at the kill count here of Frodo's forces: Hydra of Celeborn 306, Watchers of the Golden Wood 174, Syrian Emoth Rangers 697, awesome job there, and 369, sorry. Lauren Archers here 274 to 229. March Wardens of the Wood ranged from 94 to 128. Women Protectors 128. Chaos Carnal Guardians range from 60 to 184. Blades of the Wood range from 47 to 146. Lauren Spearmen 38 to 100. And Lauren Swordmasters 37 to 109. And that is it. So, congratulations to Frodosynthesis on his team's victory. That was a hard-fought victory there, so well done to him. Don't forget to smash the like button if you enjoyed this video. This is Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Catch you guys in the next one.